Yes, but it's not dead on.
It's a thick lie.
A Knight's Tale is a side-scrolling platformer about heroes. You start out as the Yellow Knight, who's determined to free your kingdom from an oppressive ruler. So you go and you find you go through the castle, you defeat his minions, and you're the ruler, and hopefully things are going to get better now. But years pass, and your character becomes the oppressive overlord for the next generation of heroes. So then you play as another hero going in to free the kingdom again, and so it cycles around. So you run around, and you can jump and run around, and right now your enemies are ogres who will try to attack you, so you have to fight them. And you can pick up extra hearts. Another hero descends into the Yellow Knight's castle to free their village. And now the ogres are joined by killer rabbits.
We didn't sleep much, that's for sure. We're pretty tired right now. We're pretty proud of it, though. I think we like what we've come up with, and it's about choice, really, and your perspective on things, and how what you see and what you think changes your reality around you.
Nice. What's the game called?
Iris.
Sweet. And what do you do, just in a nutshell?
You choose an option based upon how you perceive your options, I guess, what they mean to you, and then the game will change based on that, and it's kind of like a twin-stick shooter or bullet hell.
Nice.
And now I can express myself with my weapon.
Yeah, cool.
We came into it with a little bit of game design experience, and with that in mind, we kept what I think is a little more realistic goal for a first-time team. And even though Game Maker Studio actually crashed on us midway through this, because of the dedication of one of our team members, we were able to get through the entire project, develop an executable, and have something available to present. So even with a few setbacks and snags, we came out with something that we can actually present, we can show. You play as a huggable cloud of acid rain, and you go on a merry quest to melt the hearts of furry creatures all across the land. You move around with the arrow keys, and your goal is basically just to tap anything that you see. You get points for doing that, so yes, the more things that you can manage to get to, the better.
The game is called Chimp Trip, and you play as a monkey floating through space. Chimpanzee floating through space, and all these other animals are firing like lasers and missiles at you, right? Because they're jealous because you can fly. And you can actually change the color of your chimpanzee to absorb the bullets and the lasers and the missiles they fire at you. And if you absorb them, you actually gain points rather than taking damage from them.
So there's two players, one on the ground and one in the air. The drone can't actually see any of the artifacts that are in these buildings. It just has its orders, blow up this building, destroy this palace, But the player on the ground knows that there's all these valuable paintings and arts and things in these buildings that it's just trying to protect, So the drone can't see what the person on the ground sees, and we're trying to fit in with the crazy theme that Global Game Jam had this year. So
Of perspective.
yeah,
Yeah, I can see how that works.
like
We wanted to